This is IndusInd Bank presents Cheer for Greatness. Pakistan versus South Africa in Chennai is match number 26, and we've got Shane Bond with us to help set things up. Shane, thank you for your time. Promising contest. South Africa have been all guns blazing, bar that blip against Netherlands. Pakistan up and down, but still in the chasing pack for the top four. How do you view this playing out?
Yeah, massive game for Pakistan, and I suppose Australia and New Zealand will be watching this game closely, because if South Africa can win, it pushes Pakistan back and makes their route to the semi-finals all the more easier. Yeah, I'm really excited by this game. Pakistan have got a good record against South Africa. They've got experience in this conditions, got a red-hot South African team, but they're walking into a surface that Pakistan have just played on. So, yeah, we've seen some indifferent bowling from Pakistan coming up against the hottest batting lineup in the tournament. So it's going to be an exciting watch.
Yeah, and that does seem like the key facet of this game, because South Africa, 3 totals of 380 plus, a batting lineup firing on all cylinders. Pakistan's bowling not turning up yet. Does that make it easy for you to pick who you're cheering for this one?
I think the toss is going to have a big factor. I still feel like Pakistan will want to win the toss and bat again against South Africa and try and get that 280, 300 runs on the board and make South Africa chase on a wicket that we saw took a little bit of turn and bounce last time, and having played on it, Pakistan should be better on it. So look, they still have world-class capable players, Pakistan, and we've seen through this tournament teams have had a poor performance and all of a sudden come out of the gate and had a really good one. So yeah, I still think South Africa will be too strong. I think their spinners, Maharaj will bowl well on this wicket, and overall they've just been better disciplined and playing better cricket all round.
And South Africa have had their troubles chasing. The one game they've lost, they were chasing against Netherlands, so that sets up nicely for what you're suggesting Pakistan do.
Yeah, I think any team coming up against South Africa, I think, is going to win the toss and bat first. And Chennai is so hot again, so again you want to stick South Africa out in that hot, humid conditions, and then ask them to go out and chase, having been worn down by that heat. We've seen a couple of their players suffer with the batted first. They've been on rest off the field, so they can't do that when they have to chase. So I'd be expecting a similar sort of thing. If Pakistan win the toss, they'll still back their bowlers to defend a score in the late 200s, early 300s.
Right, so you've set up both sides. Give us a final verdict. Who do you think is favourites for this one?
South Africa are definitely favourites. They're playing too well not to be favourites, and I'm still expecting them to win.
All right, so we know where Shane Bond is cheering. We'd also asked our fans on social media to tell us who they're cheering for, what their thoughts are ahead of the contest. Let's show you the pick of the replies. It comes from Leanne D. Cunha, who says, the way South Africa has demolished all opposition so far, Pakistan is all set for a drubbing unless they get their act together. South Africa are my tournament favourites, and if their bowlers fire, there is no stopping them. Well, Leanne Shaw is more pumped about this.
Well, a lot more confident than I am. I think the game's going to be a lot closer than that.
All right, you've heard it from Shane Bond. We've also heard it from our fans. This was IndusInd Bank presents Cheer for Greatness.